Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. A mighty magnet which drew adventurers with the lure of gold. Elements of nature and evil in the hearts of men combined to allow only the strong to survive. Grand Ledge, a desolate spot in the wastes of the Klondike, not far from Dawson.
Hi, come boy. Be home soon. Hi, boy. What's the matter, Rex? Come on, let's get on home. Hi. Lordy, what happened? The name of blazes happened here. This is I feared. Jim Turner. We get him back to Dawson, Laurie.
Well, Skagway Bill, I haven't seen you since you and Jim Turner left town last June.
Imagine me running into you, first person in Dawson. I was just coming to look you up. Got some mighty bad news. Speaking of Jim Turner, yeah. Look, just brought him in. Poor Jim. Found him out in the middle of nowheres. Hadn't been for Laurie here, I guess I'd never found him at all. He was just howling louder than the wind. He can't figure it nohow. The longer a man stays in this country, the less he knows. He stays here long enough, he gets so he don't know nothing. And sirree, I just can't figure it nohow. His team is sled nowhere around, nothing but him just laying there, shot.
That doesn't give us much to go on, does it? When was the last time you saw Jim alive?
Well, left our gold camp a couple of days ahead of me. Had some gold on him, but I didn't worry. Jim is always one to look after himself. Now, if he's gone, how am I going to explain to Jerry about his dad when he comes?
Was Jim expecting his son?
Sure was. He wrote him a letter 2 months ago, when the lad come back from Cuba. He was down there fighting under Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes, I know, I heard. I'll tell you what, Skagway. Leave this sled here with me. I'll take care of things. Tomorrow we'll discuss what has to be done. You better take Laurie home with you. She'll need a friend. Thanks.
Go on, Laurie.
Get this face off of me! Do something, somebody!
What's going on here?
What's going on? Well, that dog must be mad. Great. Look what it did to my wrist. Take a look at that. Here.
Never seen her act this way before. Can't figure. She was always such a gentle critter.
Gentle? You call that gentle, huh? We'll see what the judge says when this comes up in court.
Well, if I may suggest, Mr. McAllister.
Suggest, if you don't mind. I'll do the suggesting. Destroy the dog. Shoot her.
Well, if you wish to press charges against the dog in court, that's your privilege. Right now, I'd suggest you go on to the doctor with me. Your wrist needs medical attention. This is, yours, I presume. And then I took her over to headquarters and tied her up.
How's your wrist, McAllister? It's healing. But, Judge, the dog should be done away with. She's vicious. Why, if I took one step toward her now, she'd try to tear me limb from limb. There, you see? It proves it. I demand justice. Does that mean you want damages? Damages? From that tramp? No, Your Honor. I merely ask that this menace to the safety of the community be destroyed. I want the dog shot.
Oh, no, you can't do that, Judge. Lori here don't even belong to me. She belongs to my friend. She's Jim Turner's dog. Only he got killed a couple of days ago. That's why she's so upset.
That may be true, sir. We're investigating the case now.
She's rightfully young Jerry Turner's dog now. At least give him a chance to defend her.
Why isn't young Turner in court?
Well, he hasn't arrived from the States yet, sir. He's expected at any time. Judge, may I make a suggestion?
Go ahead, Sergeant.
But if you'll turn the dog over to police custody, we'll take her over to headquarters kennels and tie her up until you call for her.
And when Jerry Turner comes?
When the dog's owner arrives, the court will give him a hearing. Does that satisfy you, Mr. McAllister?
I say she ought to be shot.
This court has great confidence in the efficiency of our police force. Take charge of the dog, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Is it all right for me to come visit her in the morning?
Of course it is, Skagway.
Well, Logan, are they gonna shoot the mutt?
Huh. You don't have as much influence in Dawson as you thought, huh? Your move.
I decided not to press the issue. It's a good thing the dog can't talk. Anyway, I found out something very important during the course of the hearing.
What?
What?
Turner has a son named Jerry. He's on his way here.
That changes things a little bit, doesn't it?
Yes, it makes us move faster, that's all. If we expect to find the location of the strike that Turner and Skagway made before it's too late for us to register it for ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, the old sourdough will be blabbering to young Turner about the location of the strike.
Yeah, we must prevent that at all costs. If you hadn't killed Jim Turner, he might have talked.
Yes, if you hadn't have been so quick on the trigger.
Well, he was about to get away, wasn't he? We couldn't afford to let him get to the police now, could we?
Well, we're in this thing together. Accusations won't get any of us anywhere. The gold on Turner's sled proves to us that there was a strike. He and Skagway did strike gold. Now we've got to get the location of the strike from Skagway. Not tomorrow, but tonight. Now!
It'll be easy to make the old man talk.
Supposing Skagway puts up a fight.
We mustn't let him put up any fight. We must take away any chance that he might. You know that trapper's cabin on Jackknife Hill?
Good morning, miss.
Mrs. Barkley.
Mrs. Barkley, could you tell me where I could find Jim Turner?
Jim Turner? Why, Jim Turner's... Who are you?
Well, I'm his son, ma'am. I just arrived in town.
Yes, I see.
Well, could you find...
About your dad.
Well, could you tell me where I could find him?
Well, he's... I don't know how to tell you.
I know something's happened to him. Is he hurt? Well, he can't be dead.
I'm sorry, son. He was found dead a few days ago by his partner. He was shot through the head.
Skagway.
Yes, sir. Skagway Bill.
I gotta find Skagway. I gotta get to him right away. Can you tell me where I can find him?
He was sharing your dad's cabin at the edge of town.
How do I get there?
Go past the Mountie station and go on another half-mile or so. It's on the same side of the trail. It's the very last shack.
Thank you, ma'am.
Despite Preston's diligent efforts, no definite clues bearing on the murder of Jim Turner had come to light. Although his sled and team had been found not far from Grand Ledge, there was no trace of any gold.
Sum it all up. It seems probable that the motive for the murder was simple theft. Any gold that Turner may have had in his sled. Do you have any other theory?
No, sir, I haven't. But I am puzzled about that incident involving Laurie. Why should an ordinarily gentle dog attack McAllister? Unless, of course, she had some previous encounter with him. Remember, this was Jim Turner's dog.
Wouldn't jump to conclusions, Sergeant. Animals are unaccountable. Laurie may have taken a dislike to the man.
True. There's many things we don't understand about animals. But there must be some reason for her behavior.
It's all right, girl. Take it easy. Take it easy, girl. Take it easy. Hey, little fella. You'll hurt your jaws at chewing that way. Hey. Jim Turner's dog. Laurie. Dad's dog. So that's the Laurie he wrote me about.
I'm glad you approve of my suggestion, sir, of taking the collie about town and getting her reaction toward others.
Wonder why they got you all tied up. Let's go, Laurie. Let's go find Skagway. Maybe you can help me find his cabin.
King, quiet.
To see what's troubling him, Sergeant. I've never known him to advise you wrongly.
You may be right. What's bothering you, old boy? Come on, we'll go out and see. Thanks, King. Come on. Laurie's gone. She's nowhere in sight.
You think Skagway took her?
I doubt it. The court put the dog in our care. The old man's respect for the law is too great to allow him to do such a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll be back as quickly as possible. Come on, King.
Skagway! Skagway Bill! I declare. Looks like there's been a fight in there, Laurie. Maybe somebody made off with him. What you got there, Laurie? Kerchief. Blood on it. Could be Skagway's. Are there any tracks? Come on, Laurie, maybe we can pick up the trail. Hey, tracks in the snow. They could lead us to Skagway. When the Rough Riders go into action, the enemy'd better look out.
I wish you'd quit that infernal pacing, Logan. You're making me nervous.
Your nerves. What about mine?
What good does it do? Back and forth, like a tiger in a cage. Do something! It's gonna be so easy, wasn't it? Very simple. The old man won't put up any fight. He'll talk. Well, how do we get him to talk?
There'll be none of that, Dirk. The dead man can't tell us anything. There'll be no shooting, you understand? Spoil things once with your gun. There are ways to make you talk. Now, out with it! Where is that strike? Come on, tell us!
We're too late, King. Jerry Turner, 1st Volunteer Cavalry, Santiago, Cuba. Laurie must have led him here. Then they followed Skagway's tracks out of here.
To Preston's trained eye, the tracks in the snow clearly indicated that several men had taken Skagway Bill from his cabin by force, sometime before young Jerry and the collie Laurie had arrived on the scene.
King, we've no time to lose. Find Laurie. Go, boy.
There isn't much time. You know what we're after. Somebody with a collie dog. Dirk, take a look.
What do you want, busting up here making all this noise?
Hey, Laurie, she's taking me all over the place. Take it easy now, Laurie. Quiet down.
Wait a minute, kid. Hey, boss, that's Turner's collie, the one that attacked you. Her name was Laurie, wasn't it? That's her outside now with some city-fied-looking galoot I never saw before.
Don't let that dog in here. But bring men in.
Mind if I warm my hands by your stove? My fingers are all numb. Bless my soul, you got somebody all tied up there. Was he done anything wrong?
It all depends on how you look at it, Mr. Turner.
How'd you know?
Land's sakes, young Jerry Turner, Jim's son.
Shut up, Skagway.
Skagway? Oh, so that's Skagway Bill. Oh, I know why you got him tied up. He killed my dad.
Don't you believe it, son?
I suspected him right from the start. Ever since I heard what happened to my dad. I figured he would be the only one with a reason. Wanted to keep everything for himself. It's true, isn't it? You killed Dad for the gold, didn't you? Well, you'll pay for this.
You all right?
Yeah. Somebody else is coming. Out the side door. Get behind him.
Run around the back and don't let anyone get away.
This is Sergeant Preston of the Mounted Police. Open the door in the name of the Crown. Well, not surprised to find you here, McAllister. You're under arrest.
Arrest? How? Seems to me we've reached a stalemate.
You pull your trigger first, you might kill me. But my bullet will find you before I die.
Preston knew that he could summon King to his aid if finally necessary, but rather than risk the escape of one of the criminals, he undertook a battle of wills with Logan McAllister.
There's several ways to break our stalemate, McAllister. There are two unconscious men on the floor. One of those men is your man. The other is a decent citizen. Which one will come to his senses first?
It's an even bet. And I'm a gambler. I'll wait.
Laurie's trying to get at you, McAllister. And that side door is open. Sooner or later, the rope or the fastener will give. Then what, McAllister? Give it some thought.
Wake up, Jerry boy. We need you. He's moving, Sergeant.
Listen, McAllister. Laurie isn't pulling on a rope anymore. Why? Why?
'Cause she's coming. She's coming, Sergeant. Crazy mad.
Those two, I'll go after the third one.
I'll hold it, don't worry.
All right, King, that's enough. Let him go. We have our man. Get on your feet. Now get in there. Get over there. Get in there with the others. You men are under arrest for the murder of Jim Turner. I know now why Laurie attacked you.
Where am I? What happened?
What happened? Well, you were unconscious. Laurie and you helped me make 3 arrests, young man.
Don't I get any credit?
Certainly do, Skagway. Both you and King did your share.
I guess we Rough Riders aren't as tough as we think we are. But can I help you with these scallywags?
Oh, thanks. I'll attend to it. Laurie is still tied outside. She'll be happy to see you're both all right. Go out and see her.
Yes, I fell for the trick.
Your kind are always certain to fail, one way or another. Here, get into these the best way you can. Come on. Let's get out of here. King and I'll take these men into headquarters. I'm sure that you 2 new partners will help each other into town.
2 new partners? Well, don't forget Laurie. She's a partner, too.
King and I know what you mean, Jerry. Well, partner, this case is closed.